What's up guys and welcome to this new video. First of all, do you like the new setup? I thought that was time to change a little bit because in the other way it was so hard to do reaction videos and other stuff. So since I want to do more reaction videos, more gameplay videos, stuff like that, I decided to change my setup. And when it comes time to do cover or music videos, I will do in my basement since I have a big cloth down there. So I don't know if you read daily metal news, if you are informed of what is going on with the metal community, but I'm doing that every day. So what I'm reading more those days, it's all about, let's say, Marilyn Manson. And what's happening with Marilyn Manson? Basically, one of his ex, even Rachel Wood, claimed some days ago that she was abused by Marilyn Manson when they had a relationship when she was 18 and he was 36. I don't know why she came out with that just now. I think that when you got abused to someone, you are feeling ashamed or stuff like that. So I guess that is the reason why she needed so many times to come out with this. But reading a little bit about her, I saw that in the past he wrote a Phoenix Act domestic violence bill, which was passed into law in California in 2019. So I guess that she wrote it after she got abused with Marilyn Manson, but she never said who abused to her. So until today, and happened it on Instagram, and she wrote that the name of my abuser, Brian Warner, also known to the world as Marilyn Manson. He started grooming me when I was a teenager and horrifically abused me for years. I was brainwashed and manipulated into submission. And then she wrote also that she's done living in fear, slander, and blackmail and stuff like that. So when I read those stuff, I saw that people were divided on it. When I was on my social media, I saw stories of people blaming, I'm on the side of Marilyn Manson, leave Marilyn Manson free and stuff like that. And I don't understand those kind of fans. I think that those people are fanboys, and there's a category that I don't like at all, because if your idol do something and you don't know if he did or not, you can just take his part because you like his music or you like the character. I mean, we are talking about abusing and stuff like that, and you can say just, oh, I'm on Marilyn Manson's side, you know. He's not a bad person. On the other side, we have people that always hate on Marilyn Manson, and of course they are happy with this news, so they are just shitting constantly on him. And even on this side, it's not good, because if you don't know the truth, just stay quiet, read and wait to see how stuff is going on then, no? By the way, after she claimed that, there was a chaos. Basically, everyone is rejecting Marilyn Manson now. For example, I'm reading that his manager quit him after 25 years working with him. And this, in my opinion, is funny. You know why? Because if you are his manager for 25 years, you know well the guy. You know well his drug addiction. You know well his alcohol addiction and stuff like that. You know what's happening in the backstage and stuff like that. So quit your contracts with Marilyn Manson because of that, just because you want to have your face clear, let's say. In all the situation, it's just funny. You know, I'm sure that you know what was happening with him. So please. And same thing I can say with his label records. I mean, of course, they maybe didn't know what was happening with him, but you still don't know if it's true or not what you're doing. You just terminate the contract with him without knowing the truth. So even on this side, it's not good. I mean, I think that Hollywood and those, the music industry is like, if everything in silence and we know, we don't care. As soon as someone raises their voice, we try to take away of that person, you know. Oh, we didn't know, you know. And that's just funny and stupid. Then there's people that, in my opinion, just wanted a little bit of attention, like Jenna Jameson, that said, oh, he was dreaming about burning me alive. She said our relationship was a strange relationship. I had to close it after he said to me that he was dreaming about burning me. I don't think that that he was thinking about that for real. Come on, I mean, and she said on the sexual point, he loved bite me, and this is so concerned. Seriously, you're a porn star. You did the worst thing that gets bites to someone from someone. I mean, it's just. I mean, what can I say about this? Seems for me that he, or at least her, just wanted a little bit of attention. I mean, he was dreaming about burning me. It's seriously, you think that he was thinking that for real? Biting you? I mean, you had a relationship with him. You had sex with him. If you didn't like the fact that he was biting you, why you didn't stop immediately? I mean, I think that, saying that he was violent or stuff like that because he was biting me during the sex, I mean... There's also then this guitarist and singer from America called Phoebe Bridgers, I don't know if I say that well, that say that I went one day in the Marilyn Manson home with some friends, and I was a big, huge fan of him. He said that he have a room called a room of rapes, and I stopped to be immediately his fans. I mean, seriously, I mean, of course it was a joke. It was a bad joke, but do you know of who we are talking about? We are talking about Marilyn Manson. You say that you are a big fan of Marilyn Manson. Have you ever read his lyrics? It's that shocking if that he said I have a room where rapes room. I mean, it's Marilyn Manson. What do you expect? Have you ever read his lyrics when you were listening him? Sometimes it seems that people just try to take advantage of the situation, you know. Not that he's an angel and he didn't do those stuff, because probably he did. I believe that he did. But all those people are trying to came in the, you know, to have a little bit of notorious, a little bit of exposure right now, because they are nobody anymore, like Jenna Jameson. For example, we have a state also of his ex-wife, I guess Dita Von Teese, that say that basically she said that she had a relationship with him for 7 years, and living that last from December 2005 to the beginning of 2007. She said that she loved him because of his drug addiction, and also because he wasn't loyal with her. But I mean, I was sure about that he wasn't loyal. I mean, he was constantly surrounded by the girls, alcohol, drugs. I mean, hard to believe that he was loyal, you know. By the way, she claimed that she just left him for that reason, that she never experienced anything like that, as the people say about him. Then we have someone that played with him and I didn't know, Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit, that claim, and this makes me a little bit laugh. One time he tried to strangle me when we were on the stage. It's not a good person. Once I was one of his best, greatest fans. Now I'm not anymore. Then we have this that this is the most. I think that is the most ridiculous news that I ever read. This Erika von Stein blamed that she was chosen with other girls. She's a photographer to go in his tour bus. And she said, she claimed that he offered alcohol to everyone. He made those girls drunk, and he kinda forced them to show their tits and their ass. Now, I mean, if you're going in the tour bus of Marilyn Manson, knowing how is the man, I mean, we are talking of Marilyn Manson. You know that he's a drug user, alcohol user, psychopath, sexual pervert and stuff like that. You think that he sent someone to choose just the good looking girls just to speak with them? I mean, you know, what are you expecting if you are going with Marilyn Manson in his tour bus with other girls? Come on, please. Okay, he's a piece of shit, but sometimes those news are just ridiculous. Girls going to Marilyn Manson tour bus, they got drunk and he said, "Show me your tits and your ass." He didn't touch them, just say that he was abusing them. I don't believe so. I mean, if you didn't want, you will not show yourself. You will say bye and you will go out of the tour bus. Nobody did that, but everyone claims that he was abusing them. No, please, come on. Come on, if you're going in the tour bus with Marilyn Manson, you get drunk, you know what you have to expect. So, this news was just a bullshit, in my opinion. Then we have another news about his ex-tour manager in 2007-2008. The blame that he was there when he was with even Rachel Wood. She was in tour with them all the time, and he saw how he changed that girl. He said how he treated her, saying that he want to kill her, cut her, bury her, and embarrassed her in front of the entire world and stuff like that. I mean, the stuff that really hit me is that when he said that everyone knew about that, but anyone said anything. And this is the worst part. This is the worst part, and this is how world is going on today, and it's something that pissed me off. Why anyone said anything? Anyone said anything because he was their boss. They raised money because of him. They worked for him. So saying something that will mean probably that they will got fired. So everyone was just taking care of their own business, and anyone was doing nothing basically. And this not happen just in music industry, but in every work system, let's say. If you're a normal worker and your boss treats you like shit, what you can do? Nothing. He's a millionaire. You are nobody. And this is the same. They couldn't say anything because he was the boss. Anyone could say anything, and probably those girls didn't say anything because they know that their word would have zero value. So what I think about all this, I think that he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, and we all know about that. And I hope that next time people don't wait 6, 7, 10 years to say something. I can understand the girls that get abused, and it's hard for them to externalize those kind of stuff, because of course there's a trauma, they got depression, they got a lot of stuff. So, but other people that saw it, and they don't say anything. So guys, this is all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. It's important. Let me know what you think about all this story. And like always, guys and girls, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!